So hello and welcome to another Thursday attunement session. So this week my team have said that we are going to be similar to what we did on the Trance course Monday. We're going to build a vortex to enable us to move into that vortex, collective vortex, to move you to new parts of the consciousness. Because just as our world's changed, the spirit world's changed, consciousness itself has changed. So it will create a new connection with each and every one of you to move you to a higher frequency, a new spirit team, so you can tap into a higher wisdom, knowledge and power. So that's the intent for this week. So can we just all start to make ourselves comfortable? So just move on the chair, just so the physical body feels relaxed and still. And just allow the breath to fall into its natural rhythm. Do not change anything at this point, as movement within the body creates movement within the mind. And stillness within your physical form will create a stillness within your energy field. Just allow the breath of life, the air that comes into your lungs, to rise and fall in a steady rhythm. Allow the beating of the heart to naturally slow. And as you start to move into this altered state, you energetically start to replicate Mother Earth, her auric field, her heartbeat, as you move into this stillness, that of the soul and the spirit. You will find you are reaching an equilibrium. So imagine the physical body is made of stone. It is heavy. It is rigid. It is still. And that's what it is within your world. It is a density. It is an energetic frequency that is within its own containment. And it is that of the soul and the spirit, the eternal aspect that we connect to. Let us start to build the energy around each one of you. Imagine a bright white light that circles you. And as this light begins to move around each and every one of you, your physical body is still. Your mind is still, but a vortex begins to form around you. And you are within the center of this vortex. You are within the stillness as the power builds around you. And as it builds, you feel a new power coming forward, power and a presence, as you start to connect to our world. And we bring forwards a vortex. And this vortex with your vortex blends together as one. And as this energy moves inwards, you feel a compression. You feel the density of the energy around you create a submission, allow the mind to become subdued. You are slowing. You are still. You are calm. Let us just sit within this void of self now. Let us sit within this energetic presence. As your teams work with you individually at this stage, to help change the energy of the soul and the spirit, which will change the energy of the mind. Let us build a collective energy of all. Imagine a golden vortex that resides in the middle of Mother Earth. And as she spins outwards to contain all that she is, power of the planet upon where you live. And you all move from the room upon where you're sat. And you move into the power, into the middle of this vortex now of Mother Earth. And as your individual frequencies come together, you are the creative power of all that you see. There is a stillness and a calm as this pure golden light that spins around all that you can see. It contains you. Your mind is not within it. Your mind is with the stillness. You know the power is there. Let us just sit. You are within the void, but within the void is everything. And the purity of the light that surrounds you is the consciousness of Mother Earth. Her increased power as her vortexes, energy channels have changed, and so have yours. And we bring this all together within this one moment of power, this center point. Let us sit once more to create. Allow us in our world to move the energy in such a way to enable each and every one of you to find a new connection within our world. Subduing of the human mind to move you to a more altered state of consciousness, to allow your auric field to truly be still. Within this stillness, our presence can come forward, as your mind is not creating an energetic imprint, but it is that of the spirit that comes forwards and blends more closely. You are the power of the calm. You are the power of stillness. Now we have created the power. And this power will shift your consciousness once more. And imagine this vortex spinning outwards. It is a vortex of light, and as it connects to the light of our world, it has no boundaries or barriers. As it moves outwards energetically, each and every one of you move with it. As you start to be expansive, truly expansive within our world. And as a collective energy, you are being moved to new parts of the consciousness itself. The structure of our world has changed, just as the structure of yours has too. And within this vortex, we are able to create the connections to our new world. The energy of the presence of God has also changed, and there is a higher conscious aspect within all. Feel the purest white light come forwards, and as this light shines bright through each and every one of you, you feel this new brightness, a new frequency come forwards. Those in the spirit world that you could not work with before step forwards and step upon your energy fields as they work with you in a new way. Let us sit within this light, with this new expanse. Allow us to create these new connections for your soul pathways, for your endeavors with our world, within all aspects of your mediumship journey. Allow the unfoldment of what is, with no expectation of what you are or what you want. Know that the new in our world is the creation of new in yours. This you will not find in your books or within your scholars. This is the intent of what has not been before within your dimension, within the mind of man. Let us sit within the purity of this light now, within the power of this new vortex, to create and connect you to what your soul purpose truly is, and the creation of what needs to be. your new team come forward. They're able to bring higher aspect of energetic information. Let us allow this time now for your teams to show themselves to you. Remember, this is within energetic forms. We are not that of a human form no more. We have lived many lives, many different ways. Know that within our world, we are just purity of God's consciousness itself. So allow this new connection to come forward in a way that your soul understands, and your team will bring it to you, as you are all within your own individual journey. That you will feel a new power and presence within this connection. So we give you a little time just for your new teams to come forward, to speak to you, to enlighten you, to bring what is needed in the moment. Foundations of the new have already begun. The structure and thinking of old has been cast aside. The new journey awaits all in your world. Those with the essence of God, they understand, and those that do not. You are all the light and love of our world, even if some can see and some do not. Know that all those that sit within this blend and sit with new aspects of the consciousness itself are the light for those that cannot see. Be brave in your endeavours. Stand firm in your knowledge of what you truly are, and allow the light of God to shine through you, to speak the words of our world, to bring forwards our love in a new way. Do not doubt the path. It will not always be easy, but the gift that you will give to the world will be worth it. And you will always be within our power and presence. We will stand by your side. We will push you forwards. Allow the light and love of self to shine for the world. And allow us to shine for you. We thank you each and every day for your time and presence. We show gratitude to each and every one of you. We wrap you within God's love. So we say thank you. Now we just ask, slowly, gently, and in your own time, to just allow yourself, slowly and gently, to start to come back into the here and now, to allow the mind quicken. And as the mind quickens, the heart quickens, and the energy around you quickens once more. As the human mind changes the energy field. The energy field changes the mind, and the duality of both brings you back to that of the human consciousness. It's the containment of your energy field. Creates a boundary once more, and your perception of your world is brought forward. So nice and gently and slowly. Nice, deep breath. You always open the eyes, Lar. And those that are back in the here and now, you just want to take a drink of water. Any physical movement creates the shift in consciousness. Yeah. And if you ever do come back and just feel out of sorts, just close your eyes and just allow yourself to move through those states of consciousness nice and slowly. And it's because it does affect your blood sugars. You can just get something sugary, a hot drink, and that will also help. So thank you so much for joining us for another session. So wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, but of course, God bless. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody. Bye, everybody.